Happy Sunday!
So we were going to do a live stream. As you see, that worked out well. Okay, so you can't do it from a mobile phone unless you have more than 1,000 subscribers, in which we are close. You have to do it from a laptop. So I'm like, all right, how hard could this be? Well, apparently there's some secret application on the laptop that is using the webcam. Maybe Russian spies, ET, who knows? But it won't let me use the webcam on the laptop. So you're getting a recorded video instead. So you guys got to do us a solid, and in the comments below, give us feedback on what you think about our new plans, I guess.
Yes.
For the channel.
Which are soon to be revealed.
So make sure you comment. So that way we get your feedback, because, you know, we can do whatever we want, but in the bottom line is, you know, we kind of put this out there for you guys too. So
you guys are a huge part of our channel, so
right,
it's a team effort.
And you know, last I looked, I think we were at like 776 subscribers, somewhere in there.
Guys.
So we're almost to that magic 1,000, and we didn't expect this at all. Like, you know, we kind of went into this blind, as you can tell in our
very first video.
very first videos. No, we don't know what we're doing, but I guess that's the point, right? You're not supposed to know what you're doing, and that's kind of, I think, why people watch us, is because we're us, and we just go with it, you know? Yeah. It is what it is. So for everybody that's new to our channel, thank you for watching us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. I know I handle most of the comments on YouTube, and I like getting on there and, you know, having a discussion with everybody, and especially the ones that we get constructive criticism. You know, the feedback to what you want to see more of, how we can do things differently, because that's the only way that we learn, you know?
That's how we grow.
So we appreciate everything. So I guess with all that being said, changes to the channel.
What?
And they're not like giant changes. We're not changing, you know, like content or whatever. But we were figuring out how to make the content better. How we could give you guys
quality.
Right. And a more better picture of everything that's going on with us, and not have to fill, I guess, the gaps with some just random video. So what we decided to do is, in the coming months, probably after the first of the year, we are going to split the channel. So we're going to do 2 separate channels. One is going to be our travel stuff and RV life, and the other one is going to be our campground reviews. So there's 2 reasons for that. One is we don't want people to be kind of overwhelmed with campground reviews if that's not what they want to see, and they want to see more of the travel stuff, and we don't want people being overwhelmed with travel stuff if they really just want the campground reviews. So we figured the best way to do that was just kind of split them off. Now, that being said, and this is Amber's idea, and we want your feedback on it, is that we will, of course, always do a review on the place that we are staying, because that's kind of what we do, and that's the best way to actually know. When you're at a place for a few days or a week or 2 weeks, you get a real good feeling of what's going on. But Amber also had the idea of
going to surrounding RV parks and reviewing those each individually, so that you guys get to see them. If you're planning on booking it and we don't even stay there, so you still get pictures and video, and you know what to expect when you arrive. So there's the way out, is we're not actually staying at the parks. But I was just last night trying to look for a park, and nowhere there's probably 10 of them. I didn't find any pictures whatsoever anywhere on the internet. So
So I guess it's a double-edged sword, and this is where we want your feedback.
Yeah.
Is let us know if you would like us to do that. Of course, we wouldn't be able to speak to if it's quiet
Loud,
there, or little quirks that may be in the park, water pressure, issues with like power surges or anything like that. We wouldn't be able to speak to that, but we can still give you a review on overall appearances, price, location, you know, how well it's kept, and give you guys an opportunity to be able to see around the park, and it's just not selective photos chosen by somebody because they look good. With that said, we'll go to our schedule change. So instead of doing videos how we have on Wednesdays and Sundays, so I can look in YouTube and see the analytics and kind of see when people are more on that are watching and stuff. And right now it says that most of you guys are on Sunday at 12 o'clock. I don't know if that's accurate or not. So I guess the plan is we're going to stick with the Sunday date, and every Sunday, so once a week, we will be putting out a video instead of doing twice a week. Now, by doing that, we can make our videos better because we're not in a rush to get them shot, so that way we can get it edited and get it out to you guys. We can actually spend an entire week or so working on the material and everything, and you know, being able to go some places that we've kind of skipped because we're like, oh, we got to get a video out.
And also perfecting the footage.
Right.
Giving you quality images.
Yeah, so we signed up for masterclass. You're welcome to learn how to actually film. You know,
Or
we don't
speak.
Yeah, or speak. I have problems speaking.
No, you don't. It's me. I suck.
Either way. But you know, so we signed up for masterclass so that way we can try to learn some of this stuff, and we're taking feedback from other people. But that way it gives us a more time to be able to put together a well orchestrated video that hopefully will keep you guys entertained. Maybe you can learn something, and hopefully it inspires you guys to get out and try some places that we've been to. So that's why we're dropping it down to once a week. Why there wasn't one this Sunday, and we're letting you guys know all the changes, is because we stayed longer in Hot Springs because we decided that we wanted to add something to our trip. And I'm not going to tell you what that is because we are coming out with the video, so make sure you keep an eye out for the Hot Springs video because that one is real special to us.
Yes.
That video has a big special meaning to us that we want to share with you. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. And when you see it, you'll understand on why it took a little bit longer to do that video, and kind of go from there. So the new channel, to summarize anyway, the new channel that we're going to do for the RV park reviews, it's not going to be till after the first of the year. So that's a plan for 2021. So you guys have time to give us your feedback, and please do. You know, we're actually relying on that, on kind of where to go with it. So if you think it's a bogus idea, then you know we'll scrap that and we'll just keep it the way that it is. So make sure you comment and tell us what you think, and we'll also put down in the description of this video kind of like a text version of everything that we just went over. So if you don't want to watch all this, you just want to
read,
skim through the description, have at it.
There you go.
So with all that said, we want to thank you guys again for everything and how supportive everybody's been, and the growing subscriber base is mind-blowing. We really appreciate it. And we'll give you a little hint. We're sitting in Tyler, Texas right now. And we are headed to Big Bend eventually. Yeah. We're going to hit up some interesting spots along the way. And I think for the most part, we're going to be boondocking it all the way to San Antonio. So it should be fun.
I had no idea.
So little hints. Yeah. I'm like, we're going here.
Okay.
So little hints on what you can expect up next. And we appreciate you guys. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you so much.